So, what do you think about Persib Bandung nowadays?
So, like I said, they are very consistent, and they have a couple of naturalized players. Persib did very good moves, and everyone talking about between me and Ismet. That guy, Ismet Sofian, is one of the most respectful guy what I saw in Indonesia, because how we fight for Persib, he was.
Oke, teman-teman bola.com, balik lagi bersama saya Heri Kurniawan di Bola Break. Kali ini kita kedatangan legend, icon ya, dari Persib Bandung. Ini dia Vladimir Vujovic. Hai Vlado.
Hello. At the beginning, I would like to thank you for inviting me for this interview, and I would like to send all regards to the people in Indonesia who follow your work there. Thank you so much.
Thank you for accepting our invitation, Vlado.
Thank you.
Okay, Vlado, my first question will be, how are you today and what do you do right now? Are you still coaching some team or?
Yeah, just 2 months ago, I came back home in Serbia from Thailand. I was 6 months at the club BG Pathum United. It's calling ex-Banco Glass.
Yeah.
So it was like first time that I went in Thailand and as a player and as a coach. I never been there, and I can say after all now that the experience was really good and amazing. First time I met organization like this around the team, not around the club, around the team. And I can say that they are following really European professional model now. So at November, I come back end of November, and now at home.
Yeah, just with your kids, right? At home, yeah.
Yeah, my wife just went day before yesterday with Luna.
Luna.
Australian Open. Luna will play after 10 days, and then I'm babysitting now the young one.
Okay. What a life you had right now, eh?
Sorry.
So you had a wonderful life, I think, with your kids.
Yeah, of course. You can call it on -10 here,
Okay, talking about BG Pathum, we all know that Thailand have already improved. I think they are, if one of the best, if not the best in Southeast Asia in terms of professionalism in football. So how do you compare Thai league and Indonesian league, Vlado?
First of all, BG Pathum is a really good club, and what people in Indonesia, for sure, if we are talking about Thailand, what they are know in Indonesia, they are thinking about Buriram first. But Buriram is so good club. How to say? Selected with many foreigner, very expensive and good players. So they are same like Johor in Malaysia. It's very hard to follow them. But what I liked in BG Pathum was a very huge base of Thai players. And first time I met that quality players as a coach on one place from one country. I speak about coach now because as a player, when I was in Persib, I have 7-8 national team players with me and in Saudi Arabia in Al Wehda. But as a coach, I speaking now because first time I met the group of players where one thing you speak, they know exactly what they have to do, So I didn't use so much time to repeat, and only what we were repeating was to synchronize and get the same timing to each other. And I'm so happy and thankful that I work with that kind of and that group of the players what I work there.
I think they have a lot of talented player. Of course, Chanatip Songkrasin play there. Yeah. He's like
is
Messi, right?
Jay is he's the best player for sure in Southeast Asia, one of the best players in Asia at all. What the guy can do with the ball, it's not that important how much that push what he give to the teammates and how to say the spirit what he have and professionalism what he have. And beside him also there is Saraj Julian, the guy maybe people in Indonesia know him because he was captain of Thai national team, more than 90 caps for Thailand. So the guy also so strong personality. It's very easy to work as a coach when you have that kind of people beside you, you know. So they were pushing the team. We have some other foreigners who were very, very good profiles. And for sure, that was the biggest challenge. And at the same time, I was enjoying as a coach beside the line. First time in my life there, you know.
All right. Vlado, I think right now Thai League had 4 Indonesian player play there. Arhan in Bangkok United, Asnawi in Port, also Sandy Walsh and Patinama in Buriram, right?
Yep.
So, what do you know about them? And have you ever faced them in the league?
Yeah.
One of them, maybe?
With Asnawi, I talked before the game, and we play against each other when I was in Jogja. He was in national team under 23.
Yeah.
So we talk a little bit, and he's doing very well in Port. I think it would be better if he played on the right fullback position, but because on the right they have national team player, they move Asnavi on the left side, but he's doing really well at the moment. Sandy and Shane, they played against me on my debut when my first game was against Buriram in Buriram. And then they started the leagues with 7 matches and 7 victories, and we went there and played 2-2 against them.
Wow!
And that game was really, really good. How to say? By doing scouting of them, Sandy was playing almost all the time, but many times was getting how to say changed due to the injury or rotation. At Thailand, there is for Buriram and BG Pathum, there is 5 competition the teams compete, you know. So Asian Champions League, then we play Shopee Cup, Thai League, FA Cup, and League Cup. So maybe they do changes with Sandeep due to the rotations. But Shane was doing really well. Shane was doing really well. The agent who brought Shane and me was the same guy from Serbia here.
Is it Busan?
No, it's Dejan, my friend from Serbia here.
Okay.
So, Shane was doing really good. Arhan didn't play so much, I think, at the time when I met him first time. But after he entered the game, I saw the guy is good player. Even I don't know him so much from Indonesia. There, he was younger, and I didn't have opportunity to meet him as a player in Indonesia there. But how to say? All Indonesian at Thailand play and have a very important role in their teams, and that is only a plus for Indonesian national team.
Right. Vlado, my next question is I want to do a little bit nostalgia. Okay, please tell me how the first time you came to Indonesia and play for Persib Bandung. I think back in 2014, right?
Yeah. End of 13. December.
Oh, end of 13. I was in my first year in college back then, I think. 2000. Yeah. Yo, tell me, please.
No, it was after a lot of countries where I played. I was in Saudi Arabia, China, Russia, Ukraine,
Mm.
during Kazakhstan, Serbia. It was at the beginning unknown for me everything, because I didn't
Mm.
think that I will finish the career in Indonesia. I didn't
Mm.
know anything almost about Persib at that time, and before I travel, I get some information. I saw everything about the club, and I liked that. Before I left from my home to Indonesia, I liked the how to say atmosphere around the club. What I saw
Mm.
in media only, but
Mm.
when I came there first time against this United, it was like really nice for not forget.
Okay, do you surprised back then by the we know that Persib is a big team, it's a historical team as from the past, but when you first arrive in Bandung, do you surprised that the facility is not good or very or back then already good?
uh, how to say first couple of times we practiced at Siliwangi, and I
Ah,
cannot say that that was not good.
yeah.
But how to say we played the game against DC on Jalak Harupat. We
Mm.
we won. The impressions and how to say all the emotions was very high and so good and
Mm.
positive. Uh, but after that, we start trainings in Pusdikpom. I don't know now all that places where we practice. Sometimes we practice in futsal pitches, very small. And the conditions also in Sidolig. You
Sidolik,
know,
yeah. Back then is bad, I
Sidolig at
think.
that time was not like before 1 or 2 years. It was
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
mule without grass. So. Uh, but again, when you have a group of people around you, like we have, we didn't have in a big squad. I think we have like 20, 22 players.
Mm.
But as I said before, many of them was national team players. If we are talking about first 11, maybe 7, 8 was going in national team,
Mm.
almost all. And then
Yeah.
the guys was really good. And when you have atmosphere like this, it's easy, you know. So now, how to say, we are watching that. How to say, many new clubs are coming in Indonesia.
Mm.
Uh, they are increasing national team. How to say, players uh, in the team, but also they are increasing the number of foreigners. But
Mm.
what I want to say, if the club don't have how to say consistent work, and if the atmosphere between the players are not good, it's very hard to build the winning team. At that
Mm.
time, we have all the things between us, and the club supported us like so good. Plus supporters, to not forget, of
Mm.
course. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
it was impossible to not win something. So we were 2 years in a row. We were very dominant with the same team,
Mm.
2014 and 15, and I think it's one of the best, how to say, times of my life as a football player.
Wow, wow, wow. That's a bold statement, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Your first season as Persib 2014 comes up to you guys become a champions in Palembang. Uh, Penalty shootout against Persipura. Do you expect that from the beginning of the season that ah I think this team can be champion at the end of the season?
To be honest, first day when I came, I was thinking, wow, you know, I was, everything was new, and I was thinking first how to say to survive. Like
Oh.
now, here at the moment in Serbia is -10, okay, and then now I have to come in Indonesia to play in 1 or 2 days against this United on plus 30, 35, plus 40-degree different. And then how to say, I was not thinking that the team was good first day on the training. It's like calling official training before the game. But
Mm.
after I saw how we play against MLS team from USA, and how spirit we have, I know first day,
Mm.
believe me, I know that the team can go far.
Mm.
Even I think, if I'm not wrong, the team didn't finish a year before season on good position, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. At one moment they were number 8, I think also. I
Yeah,
think
yeah, yeah, yeah.
they finished in top 4 or 5, but in one moment they were 6, 7, 8. I don't know.
Mm.
But against the DC after the game, I know that the team can go for sure far, because it was spirit and the quality of the players what we have. This is
Mm.
what I speak all the time before. Now I'm a little bit far from the country, and the situation changed there with the number of foreigners. But when the number of foreigners, the rule was 3.
Three, yeah.
They
You.
said that it's not important to be 3
Ah.
good foreigners. It's important to be local good, because we have 8 locals at that time.
Yeah,
9.
yeah,
Jibril
yeah.
didn't play so
It was
much
you,
during the
Jibril,
season.
and Konate, right? It was
Yes,
you. Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm. So,
So
please,
at that time you have Made, Jupe, Supardi, Ridvan, Tony, Hariono, Ferdi,
Firman.
Antan, 8 who
Hmm.
played in almost national team. Sometimes they are rotating them, but they call 7, 8 players all the time in national team. It's very easy to play like this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what is unbelievable. Especially, I want to talk about that final against Persipura in Palembang. Uh, what do you think? I want to know what is on your mind before the match started. Do you
The
nervous?
problem for me, I think that game can finish more earlier against Persipura at that time. But how to say, we were how mentally we were, how to say, like already winning the league after winning Arema uh,
Oh, right,
in
right.
the semi-final, because we play against Arema in the league 2 times at that year.
Close.
But
Yeah,
Persipura was in other group there, and
yeah,
we
yeah. In
didn't
the
match
East.
Persipura at that year, during the season, only in
Hmm.
the final. But against Arema we played, I think 2 times.
Hmm.
Yeah, we played 2 times against Arema, 2-2, yeah, 2-2 and 3-2. We won.
Hmm.
And then, how to say, after how we won against Arema, we were celebrating. We already win the league, but we know that we have to pass one more step. So I think we were better team at that time than Persipura, and we should finish more earlier. But again, at that time, Persipura, what
Yeah.
I follow Indonesian football, was the strongest opponent from all the teams.
Hmm.
How good players that they have at that time. So
Hmm.
Boas, Cabe, Salampesi, Paet, so good. Robertino.
Yeah, back then they reached semifinal in AFC, I think. Semifinal in AFC Cup,
Ah, yeah,
Persipura,
I didn't know that. Yeah,
and at that season.
yeah.
So that game against Persipura finished with penalty shootout. But I want to ask you why you not taking the penalty.
I got red card. I got red card. I don't know the ref. Okay, again, I don't want to speak about referee for stupid reason. He don't need.
Oh
It's
yeah,
okay.
red card. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was in first half, right?
No, it's 3 minutes before the end of the game.
Okay. Oh, I forgot. Sorry, sorry. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's okay. Of course, at that time I took almost all penalties
Yeah.
in second round, against Jepara, against Kediri, against Jepara and Kediri.
Hmm.
Uh, I remember second round, we were joking all the time how I cannot score the goal, even for set pieces. And then in second round, last 12 games, I scored 6, 7 goals as a
Hmm.
central defender. So it was good.
Yeah. And most of them from penalty, right? Or
Against
header also.
not all from the penalty. I score against Mitra Kukar set pieces. I
Hmm.
score against Persita Tangerang set pieces, Jepara set pieces.
Hmm.
I cannot remember one more. Okay, Kediri and Jepara was the penalties. One more I scored. I cannot remember the Yeah, because I score a lot. That's why I cannot remember. I joke. I
Okay, okay.
joke.
Too many goals as a defender, huh?
Yeah. Ah, yeah, against Arema. Now against Arema, I forgot.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, against Arema, also set pieces in the semi-final.
All right,
It's
right.
okay, a long time ago, but it was good memory,
Good memories, yeah.
as individual, it's very good, but the Persib is big team, and
Ah,
the result and the titles like they have now, it's coming and it will come again,
hmm.
So it was good memory, part of the club, but the life go on for me and for the club as well.
Yeah. Uh, that title in 2014, I think was the first in 20 years for Persib, right? Yeah. I want to know how's the celebration back then, even in Palembang and when you guys back to Bandung. It was crazy, right?
Yeah, in Bandung was crazy. I never see something in my life. So it was amazing. Whole day we were on the bus.
So
I
you
know.
you around the city, right? With
Yeah,
bus.
it's cannot explain that. It's
Uh,
simply you have to see and feel that. It's by word.
mm,
I think nobody can understand. Or even by picture.
yeah.
Uh, as you feel that you can just live and remind on that. So difficult,
Mm,
difficult to explain people about it.
mm.
I never see in my life that number of people on the streets and stuff.
Yeah, because Persib was huge. I think it's not only Bandung, the whole West Java.
This
Major,
is this is the
yeah,
things what I like about Perceive. All one area, okay,
yeah,
West Java, but even out of Java, the
yeah.
team is very popular. Okay, uh, when they came at Bangkok, I met some people what I know in a hotel there because they practice and they how to say they stay in hotel very close to my home and
Mm,
they practice at our stadium because Bangkok United use our stadium of BG Pathum
yeah.
for the international games. So even in Thailand they have so many supporters. So in game against Bangkok, so many people from Indonesia was supporting Persib. So we are talking about really big brand in Indonesia, and
Mm,
outside. So
yeah.
what they are doing now, for me, it's not surprise. Just this is the exactly the work of the result of consistent work what they have couple of years in past.
Mm. Okay. Uh, Talking about Persib, we cannot leave Persija behind because the rivalry with these two club was huge. So,
Yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong, Vlado. I just checked your transfer mark, your statistic against Persija. You played against Persija, I think, for 8 times, but you never won. Is that true?
No, no 8 times. No, I think I don't have 8 times. But
No.
look, to be honest, if we are talking about Persija, how we can speak about not winning? We scored the goals. The referee, the ball was like this in the goal. He didn't give as Ezekiel score. It's okay, you know. Uh,
It was in Solo. Do you think the goal in Solo in Surakarta when Ezekiel
yeah.
when it was in so far? Yeah, but the atmosphere was always intense, right? You use police car to go to stadium and everything.
Yeah.
Do you ever experience
Look,
before?
I would like to speak positive today. no, Persija, of course, when the game come against Persija, it's so much intensity and emotions and everything, blah, 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 and everyone talking about. Between me and Ismet, that guy, Ismet Sofian, is one of the most respectful guy what I saw in Indonesia, because how we fight for Persib, he was defending long this Persija alone, many times. When they didn't have result, the guy was always there and was like all the time victim of, how to say, Bobotov or something like this. But the guy is amazing personality, and I would like in Indonesia have all people like that guy, So the guy was defending his team, same like many of us was defending Persib, and only positive I can speak about everything about him, But about Persija, my opinion is it's one of the best things what can happen in Indonesia is when the game Persib and Persija, because I think I have feeling that many things stop in the country to watch that game, And,
True.
Also, how to say, if you need strong Persib, you need strong. You need to have strong Persija also, to push each other all the time. Okay, now Borneo come. Before was Bali, Arema was always like there, But Persebaya, sorry, I forgot. Persib and Persija was all the time there. You understand me?
Yeah.
If you want strong Persib, you need to have strong Persija, of course, for not winning the trophies, but just to follow.
So the trophy is with Persib, stay, yeah?
Yeah, of course. No, I just joke. But how to say, to have strong Persib, you need to have strong Persija also,
Yeah, it's like in Spain when you have good Barcelona and good Real Madrid.
Exactly.
Yeah. So talking about the derbies, I always the most interesting part of Persib against Persija was the way the players using police car from the hotel to the stadium. I think that only happened in Indonesia.
Yeah.
Do you have
But
experienced something like that before in your career?
to be honest, we have to know that Indonesia is one of the, how to say, biggest country in the world in terms of population. You have more than 280 million people in the country, and sometimes it's not normal, to control that kind of people. When the derby come, between Persib and Persija. But how to say? For me, first time was like very interesting that, and I made photo and everything. But how to say, how much is interesting? It can be very hard after the game, because also in Malang we use Barracuda a couple of times, and the problem is after you finish the game, when you lose so much energy, when humidity on the stadium is very high, and then after the game you have to enter in Barracuda when no air. It's very hard, it's not easy. But how to say, as you see, at my time we were fighting so much with Arema. Now the, how to say, emotions go a little bit less against them. Persija was always there, but how to say, it's not big. It's not big deal, It's not big deal, how to say, to sit or to have Barracuda. If you see sometimes how opponents travel in Real Madrid, for example, in Barcelona, they also have maybe 20 police cars behind or in front. You understand me?
Yeah.
Almost say.
Vlado, I actually had one experience with Barracuda. I was there in the derby Solo against Jogja in 2019. I was with SEM team. the coach back then is Aji Santoso after you.
After me, yeah.
Yeah. PSM lost in Solo, and we have to carry it by Barakuda, and I was with Gonzalez back then. So hot, right?
Yeah, but how to say? In first division, it's everything is under control. But second
in
division
second,
is the time. Second division. To be honest, I cannot speak that that it was how to say mistake that I went there.
Yeah.
People can count. I failed. I don't fail. People don't know the stories and everything. But on the end, you have to feel it all. If you want to be, how to say, strong, as a personality, as a coach, as a player, you have to feel it. You have to deal it with that.
Yeah.
So I think my generation dealt very good with that.
Yeah. Okay, Vlado, I know that you still follow Persib, right? Until today, you still follow, and right now they're doing very good job with Bojan Hodak, Croatian coach, and two-time champions. And right now they try to do the best in Asia. So, what do you think about Persib Bandung nowadays?
So, like I said, they are very consistent, and they have a couple of naturalized players.
Yeah.
It's giving them opportunity to be, how to say, more relaxed. They are like foreigners, but they have Indonesian blood, and then Persib did very good moves with them by bringing them and create very strong and competitive team, not only in Indonesia, out of Indonesia as well. And then it's very good. It's very good now to watch them how they play easy. I mean, how to say. At my generation, anytime we know when we go out on the field, even we don't training all the time good. My generation was not all the time on 100% with the Janur on the training. But when we go on the field, we know that we will give very hard to lose,
Yeah.
And then I have feeling also with this generation of Persib now. Even I don't know now the way of their training. I can guess we are almost the same school about how to say education, like Coach Boyan. But I have, as a supporter now, I have feeling that it's very hard. They lose the games, Even they are maybe 1-0, 2-0 down. I still thinking that they cannot lose, because they are very very strong at the moment, and how to say, way stronger than other teams for me,
So, do you think they can go far in Asia, in Asian Champions League this season?
They went in preparation. Okay, that was friendly game. They went in the preseason in preparation in Bangkok. There, they play against Ratchaburi, and they were 2-2. But Persib was leading 2 times. If I'm not wrong, if second I know that Ratchaburi scored from penalty. But I think both goals Ratchaburi scored against Persib in preseason from penalty. I think Persib is better team at the moment. Because I saw Ratchaburi last half year there. They just signed 2 of my players from BG Pathum, starter. There is French defensive midfielder, Seydine Ndiaye, and this national team player winger Yaronsak. He just scored last game against Choburi 1-0. So the team is good. The team Ratchaburi is good. Not how to say high class of the players, not very expensive players, but they have something. And I think Persib supposed to not have problem with them. For me, what I saw from Persib and from Ratchaburi. So they will be in top 3 or 4 in Thailand, but I think Persib can pass.
Yeah, and with the support of the Viking, I think they will fly away to Ratchaburi to support the Persib, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Many of
And
them.
even I think what I saw, even the day before yesterday, they play against Chamburi. I saw on the TV here. They don't have so much supporters on the stadium
All
when they
right.
play
Yeah,
home
yeah.
games. So,
And the
but
stadium is
I
quite
hope
small. Small.
I hope in positive result. Because I
Mm.
think the advantage of, but also Ratchaburi is also the team who have how to say base of the players who play long together, same like Persib. But
Yeah.
I think they don't have that winning atmosphere and winning spirit like Persib have at last 2-3 years.
All right, right. So talking about Persib the season, we cannot put aside Beckham Putra. That guy was unbelievable. I think for the last 3 4 season, improved a lot. So when you still in Persib, do you know the guy, the Beckham Putra, or uh,
Yes,
he's already shine in academy or something?
yes, of course. I know him as the brother of Zola. Zola was with us.
Zola, yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
uh, if I'm not wrong, 2016, no, 2017 or 18, I proposed him once to Indra Safri at that time.
Oh, to national team.
Yeah, but
Hmm.
Coach Indra didn't take him at that time because he was younger than the generation what Coach Indra took
Okay,
at that time.
okay.
And at that time his fitness was how to say, his body was not like now. Yeah, his body now is ready at all for a
Yeah.
professional level, but at that time he was a little bit slimmer, young, how to say, younger than the generation what national team supposed to play at that time. So
Hmm.
the guy was promising. I didn't follow so much Declat Persib at that time, but they know me. They told me after I know because I saw a couple of times and I saw individual. He was very good. So
Hmm.
not surprise for me.
Yeah, and he scored against Persija
Yeah, I
yesterday.
saw yesterday.
Okay, Vlado, I want to know what is in your mind right now. I mean, do you have any plan to continue your career in Indonesia in the future to become a coach or
How to say?
anything?
I passed many countries already as a player and as a coach. Even as
Yeah.
a coach, I work in Indonesia, Thailand, Lebanon, and here Serbia a little bit. But
Hmm.
uh, I'm a little bit out now since I left PCM and Borneo. I'm a little bit far from Indonesia. It's
Yeah.
not meaning that I don't follow. But what I'm trying to say, I don't like to be all the time. You know how people people must get rest a little bit from me also. 4 years in Persib, 1 year by Ankara, after that in Jogja and Borneo, as a coach and technical director. So I think, okay, if some interesting challenge come, of course I would like to come. But I don't want to come for everything. Like just to be in Indonesia. Because I think I want to go to work on higher level. Uh,
Yeah.
as you know, I went now in Thailand and the leading team in the Thai Premier League and the Asian Champions League too. As a head coach, I stayed on position,
Hmm.
especially last month and a half too. And I would like to keep to stay on that level. And I don't want to take to be coach on everything at the moment. So at the moment, Persija is busy. Some other teams like Persija, I don't want to go. And
I
uh,
think Dewa United is good for you. Dewa United, you follow.
they again, this is exactly what we talk. It's new club, it's well organized club,
Yeah.
but it's take time to build the club to be like Persija, for example.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Even you bring investment and everything, you cannot bring history and supporters base of
Hmm.
supporters like those two clubs have. So, how to say? I think after 9 years of education in C, B, A, Pro now, finish, 9 years, I have feeling that I'm also ready, especially after this ACL and the Thai League. But again, I would like to take only good clubs, and no need to be all the time in Indonesia.
Okay. Yeah.
There is other coaches in the world. There is other players in the world who also can show
Mm.
something to Indonesia. It's not important to be all me or people who are rolling all the time.
Mm.
So need to see some other styles.
Yeah. Moving on, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Vlado, I think this is last part of our interview. I want to talk a little bit about Indonesian national team. I'm not sure if you follow a lot of Indonesian national team, but this morning, PSSI announced the new coach, John Herdman, to replace the Patrick Clifford. So, what do you think about the future of Indonesian national team, especially with Herdman? Yeah.
When I was there, like national team was quite good, but they didn't have like last step to go something, because I think generation of Firman, Beppe, and others, it was very good and strong generation, but I think they didn't do last how to say move, and
Yeah.
like after the Korean guy, always I forgot Shin Tan Yong.
Shin Tae-yong.
Yeah.
Shin Tae-yong, yeah.
After he came, I was a little bit like closer with them in terms of the guy who is a very good friend of mine from Montenegro was one of his assistants, and
Oh.
he was player in Korea very good level long time, and then he was telling me what they are doing, how they are progress, and after it was visible. If I'm not wrong, senior team play on the Asian Cup, yeah?
Yes.
Under 23 play in Asian Cup or 21.
To semi-final of
Yeah, under
23.
17 also went something, yeah?
World Cup.
Yeah, so it happened all in 3, 4, 5 years, and then suddenly the national team, I cannot say they failed with Clive something, but how to say, it's not guaranteed when you bring the name that you will be successful,
Yeah.
And
I get the point.
how to say, for sure, the federation collected many people, how to say, very quality people. For example, beside Patrick Kluivert was Jordi Cruyff, for example, was like excellent as a player and later as a coach, director, or whatever. But again, it's not guaranteed, and I think how the national team work now, it's just plus, and just need a little bit time, like Persib need time, for us maybe 7, 8, 9 years ago it was impossible to get back to back title. You understand me?
Yeah.
But just need a little bit patience and support, and I think it will be good,
Yeah.
So the things again, I like to say what I think, even sometimes it's not good. The things what I want to say, I like more the national team before when I
Yeah.
was there, because it was like pure Indonesian people who born in Indonesia. Beside now we have naturalized players with Indonesian blood or without, whatever. Uh, they are doing good things, but I think the the way how Indonesia do with Asnawi, with Arhan there, by sending them abroad to play and to getting experience, I think they can do with more players like Beckham and others. And then in 3, 4, 5 years, they can be very competitive with their own players. So
Yeah. Do you think if maybe in the next FIFA match day Indonesia play Montenegro, who will win? Do you think?
Yeah, at the moment, Montenegro is very good, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
uh, how to say? Uh, I think the advantage beside the how to say the fitness, where is visible that European players are more stronger than Asia now.
Yeah.
Even the Asian are a little bit more faster. The advantage of European players or South Americans are that they are growing up and learning tactic. You know,
Yeah.
in Indonesia there is pure talent. You understand me? Without so much working from the youth about tactic. Of course, you don't need to work in age of 7 to 12, 13, but from 13, 14 years you have to start
Mm.
slowly work about tactic to give players orientation and everything. You know, it's
Mm.
impossible to play on how to say on pure talent only. You know.
Yeah, I actually talk a lot about with foreign players in Indonesia who plays in Indonesia league. The first impression they have when they play here was they play very fast. Indonesia play very fast, very direct, a lot of run. You're right. Is that
Yeah,
right?
but sometimes they are running too much, you know, and out of their position, and then they are leaving so much
Yeah,
area, you know. That's why I speak about tactic and everything.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's okay. Uh, uh, at the moment, Persib stay very, very, very well tactically, you know, and that is the advantage. And you can see that players are how to say many of them from outside. You know, when you have many players who are how to say tactically good and of course as a quality, it's very hard. It's very easy how to say to put 2, 3, 4 pure Indonesian from Indonesia. You understand me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Okay, Vlado, I think that sums up our interview. Wow, almost 50 minutes. Almost 50 minutes. Uh,
Yeah.
very, very happy, and it was a pleasure to talking to you, Vlado.
Thank you
So
so much.
thank you so much, and we hope that you always healthy and successful in your career in everywhere
Thank you
you
so
go.
much. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah. And say hi to your wife and Luna. Yeah,
All the
yeah.
best.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you,
Thank you.
Vlado.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye. Oke teman-teman bola.com, itu tadi obrolan kita dengan Vlado. Saksikan konten-konten kami yang lainnya kita ada YouTube Bola.com ID, kita ada TikTok, Instagram juga ada. Jadi ikuti terus perkembangan sepak bola Indonesia dan luar negeri di bola.com.